Greetings, Orange County Schools colleagues. With the kickoff of the new school year in July, I continue to have so many emotions: excitement, hope, determination, happiness to have all of us together once again, enjoyment at being able to chat with you in the hallways, and, if we're being honest, thankfulness that we aren't doing this through screens again this year. Many news articles have mused that we finally might be getting back to normal as we go back to school. While I understand where they're coming from, and if I never say the word unprecedented again, I'll be happy. I reject the concept of going back to normal. I say this because over the past year, we've learned so much about our district, from our strengths to where we can serve our students better. I don't know about you, but I don't want to go back to normal because there is greatness here in Orange County Schools that I want to unleash. By rejecting the status quo, we can continue building on that greatness and serve our students the way they deserve to be served. After all, that's what we're all here for, our students. When it comes to our strengths, well, we could be sitting here together all day if I listed every time I saw one of our teachers, our bus drivers, office team members, or support staff go above and beyond for our district and our students. Last year alone, you learned more about sanitation than any of us ever thought possible or necessary. You made sure our buildings were safe and clean for our students and each other. You kept our students safe and got them to school and home again on our buses. Even under exceedingly tricky circumstances, you served nutritious meals to our students even when they weren't in schools. Your work helped ensure that kids wouldn't go to bed hungry. Take a minute to think about that. You ensured that we kept our families up to date on the countless changes, and I know there were a lot, the countless changes we faced as a district. And you taught. You taught through screens, in person, and through both. You ensured that our students continued learning and did everything you could to build strong relationships, virtually and otherwise. There are simply no words to describe how above and beyond each of you went in the past year despite all the difficulties. I am so proud of this team. As for areas where we can better serve our students, like every district, we have a few. Through some of our recent work, we've uncovered troubling trends in student achievement. We know that achievement data has been stagnant since 2012. Many of our students have scored in the bottom half of reading and math on state tests, including our Black and Hispanic students, our English language learners, students with disabilities, and economically disadvantaged students. And many of our students who should be in advanced courses and programs are not. We'll review student achievement and SEL data as part of the convocation on Wednesday, August 18th. But know that these are all challenges we are focusing on this year. Challenges I know we can overcome together. We believe that every OCS student deserves equal access to an excellent education. That's one of the reasons we're focusing on creating a strong strategic plan for the next 5 years. With your input, we've already created a powerful mission and vision for this plan. Our mission is to educate students in a safe inclusive environment where we engage, challenge, and inspire them to reach their maximum potential. Our vision is preparing every learner for lifelong service and success. By focusing on our academics and social emotional learning and on continuing to build our strategic and equity plans, we are taking measurable action to help our students thrive. Focusing on the instructional core and multi-tiered systems of support will help us to accomplish these goals too. By taking steps towards equity every day, we can ensure each and every student and staff member feels safe, feels supported, and feels celebrated. Through our equity plan, we can begin building the world we want for our children to grow up in together. In addition to this focus on students, we're also taking steps to ensure we're supporting every OCS team member, from making feedback easier to incorporating what we've already heard from you through our listen and learn sessions, our surveys, messages you shared, and our conversations. You're making you a priority. Please know that my door is always open if you want to chat or share your ideas. So, that is why I am rejecting the notion of back to normal. We are an innovative, motivated district. We are, every single one of us, here to ensure our students thrive. And I know that this year, we are going to achieve the extraordinary. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for showing up for our students every day. As the fall semester begins, there's no place and no other team I'd rather be with. Now, let's do this.